Yeah, I don't know. This is, I've never seen a result like this before.
It's a big moment.
Yeah, this is actually a big moment. I've been doing this for 20 years maybe, and I've never seen this result before. I've never seen this before. This is totally crazy. But it's super fun. It's almost 110.
Yeah.
This is...
I have no idea if that's much or...
That's a lot.
Oh yeah.
That's really a lot. So you know how to work out hard, you know how to climb. Now it's time to combine them and see what happens. Hard, it's exhausting, it's boring, and it's painful. It makes the gains.
Yeah.
I'd say you're seriously underachieving in climbing. Okay, so next exercise. You're going to do one pull-up with weight on the same list.
All right.
And since you did 12 and a half with, I think we should try with 10.
Okay.
Actually.
Let's try.
When you can do so many pull-ups on this edge, you should be able to do it with 10 kilos, I guess. Go on. Go, 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 go. Yep, perfect. Excellent.
Yeah.
It looked easy.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah? You want to try 15 or 12 and a half?
12 and a half.
Yeah?
I don't think 15, I think that's too hard. And that would be kind of weird too, right? To do 15 here. And
yeah, it's already weird. I don't think I have ever tested anyone with such a narrow gap of strength in between on the big holes and the small holes.
I don't know how. Maybe because I never do these things. I just climb.
Yeah, and also maybe you. Yeah, I don't know. This is. I've never seen a result like this before. Kind of just underlines that you need. You will probably have a good effect of a bit more strength.
Yeah, because I never do that. I just climb. I'd never train anything else. So I think that could be important to be better. Yeah,
but as a handball player, you have probably more, as we could see when you did the push-ups, you have more upper body strength in the pushing than in the pulling.
Yeah.
And now since you've just been climbing, you haven't developed the pulling muscles as much yet. So now you're about to be the first I've ever tested who do the same with a small grip.
I need to them. It's a big moment.
Yeah, this is actually a big moment. I've been doing this for 20 years maybe, and I've never seen this result before.
Maybe I cheated on the other one that I could do 15.
Ah! Underachiever. Cheeky underachiever. Go, 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 go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool.
Got up.
You know we have to try 15 now?
Yeah. I don't think this felt close to the max, but we can try.
It's also a little bit about adaptation, you know, because as you said, you have never tried to do weighted pull-ups before.
Yeah.
And now you have done a few.
Yeah.
And that kind of makes it easier because now you know how it feels in the rest of the body.
That's true.
And one of the things with weighted pull-up that maybe not so many people think about is that you need to engage your core a lot more than you do with a regular pull-up, because otherwise your spine would be like...
Yeah. And that is something you should think about, or does it happen automatically?
Now with the amount of weight you have now, I think it happens automatically. But if you put on more weight, like when you get up to 30, 40 kilos or something, then you need to engage the core first and then start pulling. And that makes a profound effect, actually. Yeah. I've seen people increase like 5, 6 kilos just by engaging the core correctly.
And this is injury preventive?
Yeah, actually, it is.
It is?
Yeah, there is...
It feels kind of risky.
Huh?
It feels kind of risky.
No, it's so safe. No, but doing 1 repetition maximum is and in a controlled environment like this, it's almost impossible to get injured.
Okay.
because you'll feel it long before you have an injury. Go, 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 go! Up, 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 up! Oh, that's almost...
It was locked.
But
it was better than...
But just by changing your training, so you do this slightly more explosive, and you'll be there. I've never seen this before. This is totally crazy. But it's super fun. Okay, so now the next one.
Yes.
You're going to hate it.
Oh, is it the diamond push-ups?
Diamond push-ups.
Oh.
Diamond push-ups for the win.
Yes. Okay, so we will now see a demonstration of the diamond push-up.
Yeah, and I have to say first that the point here is to see how you how many you can do compared with the regular push-ups.
Yeah.
Because with a regular push-up you have a base of support like this, and when you do a diamond push-up, I also wanted to have your feet together and your hands like this.
Yeah.
And then your base of support is way smaller.
Yeah.
And that makes you need to use your core to stay stable. The movement is not that different. I mean, you do a normal push-up like this and do a diamond push-up like this. So you have your elbows slightly more to the side, but not much. It's actually possible to do them almost similar. So the movement is not very different, but the base of support is very different. And that makes it possible for me to see how strong your core is and how well you are able to stabilize your body. The diamond push-up you do with your feet together, small hands, and all the way down, fingers to the chest and up again. With this I have seen some people do like as many push-ups as you did and do one diamond push-up and then fall over.
Yeah.
And I've also seen people do just as many diamond push-ups as regular push-ups.
Okay.
So this is really...
Can go any way, kind of.
It's impossible to guess. Try to do one first and see how it feels.
Yeah.
And if you're not able to get down, you're not able to get down. And then that's also a result. But then if you're not able to get down, I would like you to do as many as you can, as far all the way down.
Oh, that was so much harder. I didn't think I was going to get up.
Yeah,
really.
But you should try one single more and move your hands a little bit further down to your stomach. Slightly easier, maybe.
No.
No. No, but then you choose where you want to have your hands, because that's what's best for you.
Yeah.
And we want the result and the test to show your best possible result. Not.
Okay. It felt so awkward. I don't think it felt like my body is not built to do that move at all. Something is just wrong.
No, but what's happening is that you're not able to stabilize your body.
Yeah.
And I could see just by the first repetition that the pattern of movement is changed.
Yeah.
Yep, go. 1, 2. Oh, come on.
Die.
2.
It's too hard.
Yeah, but what we can see is that you're not able to focus the force in your core. You're too weak in the core.
Yeah, something is just collapsing.
Yeah, it's your core collapsing. Because you can see it that you start moving your upper body first. So what we want you to do is like this. So you're stable all the way through and move like this. Well, what you are doing is you go down and then coming up and then the rest.
Yeah.
And that's because you're not able to stabilize the core. So
core training.
Core training for the win.
Yay! It's better than push-ups, but
almost 110.
Yeah.
This is...
I have no idea if that's much or...
That's a lot.
Oh yeah.
That's really a lot. I mean, that's... I'd say that's in line with doing French 8B on rope.
What? That doesn't make sense at all. Yeah.
No, but what we are seeing here is, I think it would be pretty easy to just change the way you're training, and you will do a pretty big jump in grades pretty fast. Until now, as you say, you have just been climbing. So what you have been doing is you have been transforming your body from being a handball body to a climber's body. And now if you change the training a little bit, so it just not just climbing, but training for climbing and doing some climbing training. Yeah. Would make you able to up a grade or two in, I guess, just a few months.
That's exciting.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
but it needs you to also be able to transform your training and be able to push yourself a lot harder on training than you have been doing while climbing. Yeah. I guess since you have a history from handball, you have been doing some pretty hard trainings before, exhausting and like close to vomiting, I guess. I
did handball till I was 18, and after I have been running and cross-country skiing. So a lot of hard sessions until I puked.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I'm used to pushing hard.
Yeah, and that's what we want to do in climbing now. Yeah. It's no more...
Transfer it.
Yeah, and so you know how to work out hard, you know how to climb. Now it's time to combine them and see what happens.
Yeah. It will be a show.
No, it's going to be hard, and as you know from before, it's hard, it's exhausting, it's boring, and it's painful, but it makes the gains. Yeah. 7 seconds hang with as much weight as possible on the same edge. So you maybe need a little bit more restitution.
Yeah.
And then
feel kind of pumped.
Yeah. You should start with maybe 17.5, I guess.
Okay, yeah, because it's easier than I'm not going to pull myself up. I'm just going to
You're just going to hang there. So most people are able to dead hang with a little bit more weight than they can do with a pull up. Yeah. So what we want to see here now, I guess you'll be at like 17.5, which is just a little bit more than you can do a pull-up with. Yeah. And in the future, we would like to see you do a lot more in the dead hang than you can do with a pull-up.
And the same edge, or should the edge be smaller?
Now we're going to test you because you have such a good results as you have. We are also going to test you on 10 millimeter. Okay. You have made such good results in the other tests that. We started with the protocol for a medium performing climber. So the high performing climber would also do the tests on the 10 millimeter. So you have, I guess we just go there because you are performing better than you thought you would. Yeah, I have no idea what to expect. No, but this is really good. I'd say you're seriously underachieving in climbing. So just a small change of attitude in the training and a small change of how you train, it will change this a lot. It's very motivating. Yeah, it should be. And this is also why we do these tests, is because you get kind of, there's no how you feel, this is how it is. Yeah. It's like the tests are what they are. Yeah. And it's not how you feel when you're climbing or what you think you can do. I mean, this is what you can do. And these results would be like, most of the results you have would equal to do 7C plus, maybe 8A on the rope, and probably close to 7B in bouldering. Yeah, and that's a pretty big gap from where I am Yeah, 7A, 7B bouldering.
Yeah.
So you have a lot more in the tank than you know.
Yeah.
But you have been training like just how you think how you are used to train is what you do. You just go to the gym, do some climbs, go home. Go to the gym, do some climbs, go home.
Yeah.
And now we're going to change that habit, and which also is going to change a little bit how you move in the wall. It will be more explosive, and then add a little bit of finger strength so you can engage better on the wall, and then you'll see a jump in the grades pretty soon, I'm sure.
My mentality has been to go to the gym and get exhausted. So like small breaks, just go until I kind of vomit and go home.
Yeah.
Like
and that pays off to a certain degree.
Yeah.
But then after now you are kind of hitting the zone where the injuries start appearing, and from the research I have been doing, we know that those who are most prone to injuries are those operating between 6B and 7A plus, with intention of climbing harder and training without a plan.
Yeah.
Those are those who are most injured of all climbers.
Yeah. So like
and that's kind of
now.
Exactly where you are now. So I'd say that if you keep doing what you're doing, within a year and a half, you probably have an injury.
Yeah.
So this is kind of the best spot of time to change the training habit and prevent those injuries from happening, because what we might be able to do now is to prevent the injuries from happening and jump a grade or two.
Yeah, that would be perfect. So every athlete around my level should kind of get control over their own training, like get a coach or get a program.
Yeah, I don't think everybody needs a coach. I mean, it's expensive, but to do an assessment like we're doing now, we should. I can give away this. I mean, I am giving away this protocol now.
I know are.
So and everybody can just feel free to use it, and they don't need to do anything more with it than just have a kind of idea of what results they are getting, and then train as they usually do, and then do the tests again every 4 months or every 6 months, just to see that they are progressing. And if you get injured, then you know where you are supposed to be before you are starting 100% training again. So it's kind of a backup. And if people want to know what to do with the results, they can just either contact me or contact another coach, and then they will be able to use these tests to make a training plan if they want. And for most people it would be enough just to have some kind of coaching conversation once a month or something, just to adjust the training a little bit, and that's quite a bit cheaper than having a full-on training plan. But having a conversation with a coach every now and then to kind of just have a guidance on what should I train in this period and what should I train in this period, that makes it a lot easier to progress without injuries.
Yeah, I think so too. So if anybody would like to contact you, they can write to you on Instagram or use the webpage. Yeah.
Absolutely, and we can help. I mean, this is the test I've been using now for maybe, I don't know, 20 years or something. So, they work. But now it's time to hang.
It's time to hang.
Harness on, weights on. And this time we're not going to remove the crash pad.
That's...
because you might just fall down and hurt your knees or whatever. At 7 seconds, I will count. I'll just have to warn you that the first second usually feels very long.
Okay.
Just so you know, the first second feels like an eternity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I felt that I should manage it. I think I will try that one again.
Yeah, you like 1 second.
It was something with the fingers or...
Yeah. Starting to get tired maybe.
Yeah, maybe that's the reason.
Yeah. Sometimes when we're testing and we see that people are under achieving in the last tests, they are told to redo the tests after a couple of days.
Okay.
And then because some people are really in bad shape, although they can, lift a lot of weights and stuff, they're in bad shape, so they're not able to restitute in between the tests. And now we have been going now for soon 2 hours, and that's a lot.
Yeah.
So you need to refuel and you need to restitute a little bit, and then you will probably be able to do it. So if you can't do it now, you should try again in a couple of days, and you'll probably be able to do at least 17.5, maybe with 20 kilos, I guess.
I will do it now.
Now you are going to rest for another minute.
Okay.
Yep, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yes.
That was better.
Yeah, but again, it's a little bit about being able to adapt to the exercise. When you've never done it before, it feels like totally crazy to be hanging on a small edge with the extra weight.
And now I also felt that the finger placement was better.
Yeah. But now we're going to introduce you to the 10mm edge.
So now what are we going to do?
Now we are going to test you on the 10mm edge. And that's because you have been performing better than expected. So then we need to test you on the 10mm edge as well, because in climbing you need just a certain amount of pulling strength.
Yeah.
But there is no upper limit for how strong fingers you should have. So, and what's the most limiting factor in climbing is being able to pull hard on small edges.
So just hang as long as possible, or was it?
Yeah, as long as possible. This is very good. 10. Excellent. Go on.
I'm afraid
50.
to break my fingers.
Yeah, I totally understand. And especially if this, have you tried this before at all?
Never.
Never. Then it's amazing results actually.
So I feel it's painful, and I'm not sure if it's a bad painfulness or it's a healthy one.
No, it always feels painful to the joints when you start doing this exercise, and this is why you're not going to do it with weights as well. Yeah. Because for climbers who have been in the game for longer, we would do the same test with 7-second hang with extra weight as well. Yeah. But for you that doesn't make sense. It will probably just hurt you. Yeah.
It was enough without weights.
Yeah, but this is your limiting factor. Yeah. Now we know from these tests. Now we know that you are slightly lack of pulling strength. You have a lack of power, as I've seen when we have been climbing. You need more explosive movements and core and finger strength. Yeah. And not much, but slightly more in these parameters, and then the grades become easy. And now the last test, which we have been looking so much forward to, is to test your ability to restitute and the overall fitness. And what we're
after a 2-hour upper body workout session.
Yeah, and what we're going to do now, you did 11 pull-ups. Now we're going to do 50%, not 5.5, it's 6. And then so it's 6 pull-ups, 2-minute rest, 6 pull-up, and see how many you can do. And we want you to be able to do 5 sets. That's kind of 4 is good, 5 is excellent.
Okay, let's try 5.
Most people give up after 2.
Maybe that's me, I don't know.
Now 2-minute rest.
Yeah.
Now you should definitely be waving your arms a bit, and but now you have to take into account that you have been doing a lot of hard tests now. So you probably
normal hard upper body workouts.
Yeah, and after a couple of months with my training, you'll feel like this is just a regular workout.
Yeah.
Did you know that they have done research on different performance in different ways of spending your time resting? They found that those who are scrolling social media in the breaks in the training, they perform significantly worse in every training session. And another 2-minute rest.
2 seconds.
2 seconds rest.
3 more.
3 more to excellency.
Yes.
We'll see about that.
Yeah.
But actually, the most important, I mean, it's actually slightly stupid to do a full pull-up as a part of a climbing test, but because what you need when you are performing climbing is the lower 35% of a pull-up. When you climb, the first part of the pull up until here is where you are gaining speed, and then you can use your feet and the momentum. So the most important part is the initial part of the pull-up.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever tested anyone doing 5 after these tests.
Really?
But this test you can do whenever, just to see how. I mean, this is kind of the shortcut to climbing testing is this one test, and hanging time, hanging as long as possible on a 14mm edge. That's the shortcut to climbing fitness training.
I enjoy this workout. Actually, I like it.
1 minute.
I won't do it every day, but if I would train pull-up, I would do it like this. Hey.
Still going.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Going for round 4?
5.
5?
Wasn't that the 4th?
Yeah, it was. but this is actually kind of like expected, because you have been playing handball and you are fit. So this is not very unexpected.
And this is maybe the way I train climbing too. Just go up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
With so it's transferable, if that's the word.
Yeah. Yeah, but it shows that you have a good ability to restitution, and you are fit. You're in good shape.
Yeah.
So this is really very helpful to kind of develop a training program, because now we know what to do. Mm-hmm. You don't need to increase the overall fitness, which makes it a lot easier. Most climbers, they have really strong fingers, and they're pretty good in pulling power, but they lack the overall fitness.
Yeah.
And that's 30 seconds, and it's hard to train and it's boring to train.
Yeah.
Going for round 6.
Oh yeah, getting painful. and slow.
Yeah.
So this is not good for power training.
No. This is absolutely not power training.
The worst thing you could do. I will take every pull-up from this round as a bonus.
Yeah, but this is really good. I mean, it's already an excellent result. So there's obviously no need to do something with your overall fitness. So, but it's always fun to see when it stops.
Yeah.
The end. But that's very good.
Yeah.
Done.
Yes. A couple of days after I completed the 10 different tests, I received my own personalized training program from Gudmund. And now it's been 2 whole weeks with that training program, and I have to say it's super motivating and fun to like have a plan that you know before you go to the gym, and it has made a huge difference in my normally weekly climbing sessions. And even though it's way too early to say if I have gotten any better, I can say that I find this super motivating and cool. And I already have tried like 5-6 different workout sessions that I have never tried before. So that's also really fun to like try new forms of climbing. So I really recommend everybody to get their own training program, because I think it makes a big difference in how you approach the climbing workouts, and probably also how good you will get. I haven't thought about how I can like document my progress as I move through the week. So if you have any insights or ideas about that, please leave a comment and share your thoughts. Thank you again for watching this episode, and stay tuned for a new one in a week. That one will be a workout that I do with Gudmund, where I normally would think I had a really bad session, but Gudmund said that the session was perfect.
Perfect.
So stay tuned and find out what kind of session it was.